السلام عليكم، كيف حالكم شباب؟ ان شاء الله طيبين. معكم عبد العزيز ورجعت لكم يا شباب الحلقة رقم 11 من لعبة كريد 3 ريماسترد. اللي تشوفون قبل ما نبدا تضغطوا زر اللايك والسبسكرايب. مشكورين والله يا شباب من كل قلب على دعمكم، اتمنى شباب تصلون دعمكم وخلونا نكمل يا شباب. بسم الله. باين يا شباب ان احنا دحين بنيويورك. انا وقفت يا شباب ترى على اخر شيء، يعني وقفنا عنده. انا ما ادري فجأة كذا جابوني على اساس اني بنيويورك. باين هذا لازم نتبعه.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
طب يا شباب باين انه في واحد لازم ندور عليه. باين انه في واحد لازم نوصل له يا شباب، بس بالبداية يعني لازم ندور عليه. انا متأكد صراحة يا شباب من هو ذا اللي ندور عليه، بس اكيد انه واحد مهم. عارفين يا شباب انا نفسي ترى اني اسرع واخر عنهم يا ساتر. نفسي اسرع يا شباب، بس لكن يعني دعست بزيادة هو راح يهدي.
No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
طيب هذا بينه لازم اتبعه يا شباب من غير ما يشوفني. خلونا بس ايش نمشي على مهلنا كذا. طول ما احنا يا شباب بعيدين عنه ان شاء الله احنا كذا بالسليم. هو اخذ يمين. انا بعض الاحيان شباب يخموك تاخذ يمين كذا تلاقيه يعني فجأة كذا لف ويطلع اللي بيشوف من وراه. لازم انتبه. شايفين كيف؟ الحمد لله اني كنت بعيد. يا حبيبي روح الله ياخذك، روح والله جاي. اوكي كمل طريقه الحمد لله. خلوه يبعد شوية. طيب طبعا نقرب شوية. يا حبيبي روح، حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. خلنا نطلع على فوق ان شاء الله مو شايفني كذا. ايوه يا سلام، هو ذا المطلوب. روح نديه نقزة كذا. يا الله الدامج والله مرة كبير. طيب طبعا انه راح مكان زي كذا، مكان سري. عارفين كيف؟ فانه هو ذا المكان السري اللي لازم نجيه. نجي على هنا كذا شوف. هو احنا شوف قاعدين ندور على واحد، اعتقد انه هذا يعني راح يدلنا عليه، بس خلونا بالبداية كذا نلحقه. طيب في هرجة احنا لازم نسمعها. بدك تطلع؟ لا 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 ان شاء الله ما شافني. كملوا هرجتكم كملوا.
Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip. Boss is going to be mad. Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
طيب في واحد بروح للزعيم يا شباب، يعني حذره. فالزعيم حقهم يعني هو يعني احنا قاعدين ندور عليه. فاذا لحقت ذا يا شباب اكيد راح يعني يدلنا على الزعيم حقهم. لا 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 روق كده. انزل انزل الله يرضى عليك انزل. هو واقف ابن الذين وانا قاعد يمشي. نشوف كذا لا قاعد يمشي الحمد لله. طيب هذا راح يدلنا على الزعيم يا شباب اللي احنا قاعدين ندور عليه. وقف وقف الله ياخذه وقف. خربت ابوك امشي هيا. طيب خلينا نقرب شوي يا شباب. بانه خلاص قربنا من الزعيم حقهم. يا حبيبي شوفوا من فين نروح له. خلي الحراس اللي بعده بس. يخرب بيتك يا ابن الذين. اشرد والله ما باي يسوي كذا ترى. خمن الله ياخذه. والله خمن ابن الذين. خلاني لما قرب وطلع. اوكي كمل طريقه. مدري ايش اللي خلاه يندس هنا صراحة حاجة غريبة. انا كان على بالي انه المدخل السري عارفين كيف من هنا. نشوفوا بس مش كان فيه هنا. والله ما ادري يا شباب. خلونا نلحقه بس. صراحة شباب مرة طولنا واحنا نتبعه. طيب خلينا نقرب شوية. اوه في هرجة لازم اسمعها. نبعد كذا شوية. هذا لازم اطلع على فوق ضروري. هذا لازم اطلع على فوق. مو من هنا مو من هنا. هي سريع يلا لازم نقرب. انا قلت ذا بسرعة. ما ادري ليه مو قاعد يسمع الهرجة. لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. والله لازم شكله على الارض يا شباب. ان شاء الله احنا كذا صح يا شباب. والله مشكلة مرة قريب. اعتقد انه خلاص يعني من اللعبة نفسها. انا دحين على اساس اني سمعت الهرجة الحين كل اللي علي بس اتبعهم.
What's this?
Thomas Hickey?
Might be. What's it to you? Oh, ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
طيب يا شباب انه لازم نلحقوا ذا. السلام عليك يا وراه.
There's another one! Grab him!
يا الله والحراس علي كمان. فين راح؟ الله ياخذك من حصان. هي
That's my money! Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
السلام عليك وراه. يا السلام جبناه.
Hands off, I seen it first.
جايبك يا ابن الذين. يا السلام.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
طيب يا شباب لازم نطلع من هنا. يا ساتر يخرب بيتهم سجنونه. نرجع لهنا نشوف ايش فيه. في هرجة لازم نسمعها.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
طيب يقول لي كمان go to sleep. فانه لازم ننام. مدري ممكن نستنى الليل عشان نشرد.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
ونتبع ذا الحارس. طيب خلاص والله بمشي، الله ياخذك بمشي. لطيف على طول ما يرحمه.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
طيب في واحد يبغى يشرد هنا يا شباب، لازم نروح نكلمه. عارفين كيف؟ ونسأل عن انت كيف راح تشرد. اعتقد انه ده.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
والله يا شباب مدري اللعبة دي ايش تطلع. شطرنج ممكن. مدري انا مطلوب مني اني العب الا والله مطلوب. والله يا شباب ما ادري، خلينا نحطها بالنص هنا.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
طيب هو حطها قدامي. والله ما ادري يا شباب، خلينا نحطها هنا.
Well played.
ها يقول لي يعني حركة حلوة منك.
What brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
نجرب احطها هنا.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
كل حركة قاعد اسويها قاعد اسوي زيه هو. خلينا نكمل احط
And yet,
هنا.
also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
والله ما ادري كيف
As is what you
سواها.
ask of me.
خلينا نحط واحدة هنا. ايش بيمدي له لف.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
طيب يا شباب هو ذا سوى لنا مفتاح. سوى مفتاح على اساس انه ذا المفتاح راح يخلينا نقدر نطلع من السجن ذا، بس في واحد سرقه منه. فيقول لي جيب المفتاح اللي يعني سرق مني، بعدها خلاص نقدر نشرد. بس ما ادري هو فين ذا اللي لازم نروح له. من هنا بدنا نروح. ايوه بدنا نروح. نشرد بسرعة لا تجينا ضربة دحين. طيب المكان مطلوب فوق. ممكن هذا هو اللي سرق المفتاح يا شباب. السجين ذا اللي فوق. والله ما ادري ممكن لازم اضربه. وش يقول لي؟ والله ما ادري يا شباب وش يقول لي بالضبط. خلوه يدخل هنا عشان الحراس يشوفه. عارفين انا خايف اسوي له شيء الحراس يشوفوني. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. زي ما توقعت لازم اجيله يعني في مكان يكون الحراس ما هم شايفيني. طيب الحين ان شاء الله يا شباب راح نجيبها صح. لا يحركوه. انا نفسي ادخل جوا. عارفين كيف؟ ادخل جوا لو فيك خير يا ابن الذين. الناس بقوا عارفين كيف. هنا هو راح يوقف هنا. ادري ممكن لو جيت من وراه. والله صعبة يا شباب الحارس هنا. شايفين كيف؟ مرة صعبة. خلونا ننتظر فرصة مناسبة. طيب احنا بتروح على فين من الذين. هو اكيد اللي راح عارفين كيف يدخل واحدة من الزنازل دي. ادخل جوا والله ياخذك. ادخل. الله يخرب بيت ابوك يا شيخ. والله لو ما في حراس. لا نزل تحت. ان شاء الله ماشيين صح يا شباب. طيب هنا ما في حراس. هنا ما في حراس. هيا ادخل جوا هالمخيص. ادخل. جيب المفتاح. جيب. حلو. خلونا الحين نرجع لخوينا اللي هو فوق. سريع قبل ما حد من الحراس يشوف. كانوا بس كل عليه يرجع الزنزانة حقتي. مكتوب ذا داي افتر يعني اليوم اللي بعده.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
طب دحين راح اروح لخوينا يا شباب. انا اعتقد يقول انه ودي المفتاح للشخص ذا اللي لعبنا معاه زي الشطرنج. نروح له نحسب مفتاحه. اعتقد انه يعني ما يفتح الباب المطلوب يا شباب. خلونا دحين نروح له نشوف يعني ايش راح يقول لنا.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
طيب يا شباب هذا خطته. يقول انه دحين المفتاح اللي معانا يعني ما هو المفتاح الرئيسي بس لكن راح نبدله بالمفتاح الرئيسي اللي هو مع القائد. فعشان نوصل للقائد يا شباب لازم نضرب كم واحد يعني نسوي مشاكل يجون حراس يودونا اعتقد زي السجن الانفرادي. والسجن الانفرادي ذا جنبه الغرفة حقة الحارس اللي عنده المفتاح الرئيسي. فاذا يعني قربنا من الغرفة حقة الحارس اللي فيها المفتاح الرئيسي خلاص بدنا ناخذ مفتاح ونشرد. الصراحة خطة يعني جدا طويلة صراحة ومعقدة مرة. فالله يستر ونتمشكل مع ذولي. يا سلام يا سلام. هم كلهم علي. قال لي لازم تخلي الحراس مرة يعصبوا. لك والله قاعد اتصفق يا لطيف. هذا بيستلمني يخرب بيت ابوه. اوكي ابلع المخيس ابلع. اللي بعده شوف كم متحمسين السجن البقية. هذه كيف جت فيني يا سلام. والله ضربة كانت رهيبة. الاخير اللي قاعد يصد ذا. قرب حلو انهي لي اياه. الحين عاد يجون الحراس.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
طيب الحين احنا يا شباب يعني السجن انفراد اعتقد.
Suckling at the teats of civilization, thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation.
طيب اعتقد يا شباب هذا هو القاضي لازم ناخذ منه اللي هو المفتاح الرئيسي.
That you might corrupt anew. The worst part is that the good people of New York are forced, quite literally, to pay for your crimes. Where do you think the money for this prison came from? For your outfits? Our wages?
حلو.
Resources wasted because you refuse to contribute to society. You would rather dwell in its margins, living off the hard work of others.
نفتح الباب. انه قريب هو بس لكن ان شاء الله راح نقدر.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
تعال انت شارد تعال. بدك تاخذ لبس والله بدي اخذ لبس صراحة شيء جدا جميل. اوه في حارس هنا. طيب ان شاء الله مو شايفنا. اوه هذا خوينا ايوه الحمد لله على بالحارس. يا ساتر قاعدين يعذبوهم.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
طيب في واحد لازم نقتله يا شباب هنا. اعتقد اللي لازم نقتله ذا. ايش قاعد يصير هو؟ في وقت. اللي لازم نقتله يا شباب هنا اعتقد هو يعني اللي حاول يقتل جورج واشنطن. فلازم نقتله قبل ما يقتل جورج واشنطن. عارفين كيف؟ خلونا دحين نقتل ده بسرعة. ليه من شافني مين؟ اشرد. نجي من هنا. والله لازم انتبه في وقت. سريع الله يرضى عليك سريع.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and then men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days. So manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
الحين اعتقد يا شباب ممكن على اساس انهم يبغوا يشنقوني، بس ان شاء الله راح نقدر نشرد.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
يا ساتر ايش بهم الناس متحمسين كذا اني بنشنق. هذا حلو بان في ناس راح يساعدونا يا شباب شايفين.
You are not
Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy, and thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
ان شاء الله ما مات باذن الله.
Need to stop Hickey.
هذا جالس يساعدنا على طول. والله راح نقتل المخيس ذا. تشرد ها يا شيخ. ماسكك ان شاء الله. وراه سريع لا يقتل جورج واشنطن بسرعة. يا سلام يا عيني عليك. انهيه هو ذا المطلوب.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
السلام الحمد لله شباب ذا قضينا عليه بس لسه يعني جورج واشنطن بخطر فلسه يعني لازم الشباب نحاول ننقذه.
What you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this...
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
يا ساتر احنا على اساس بالبرازيل يا شباب والله ما ادري ايش يعني ايش المطلوب مننا يعني نسويه هنا. نمشي سيدا ممكن طريقي من هنا. طبعا من هنا ما في طريق ممكن من فوق.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
طيب احنا شباب بينا طريقنا من هنا، بس ما ادري اذا الحراس راح يخلوني اقدر اعدي ولا لا. خلينا نشوف كذا. اوه طيب خلاص ما يمدينا نعدي من هنا يا شباب. خلونا نروح مع الباب ذا، ممكن طريقنا من هنا. مكتوب وانتد، هو مطلوب.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
طيب انا صراحة شباب من اليوم قاعد اموت هنا، او قاعد يعني يكشفوني. ان شاء الله الحين ما راح يقدروا يكشفوني. يا سلام. ايوه عديلي من هنا. اقتله سريع. يا سلام. ما حدك يشوفوك يا شباب على طول يعني. يعيدوك من بداية المهمة. شوف الحراس هنا مرة كثير.
Você viu este homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
يعني باين يا شباب انه ما بدنا نعدي دحين، حيشوفوني. يعني هي المهمة دي على طول تنتهي يا شباب اول ما يشوفوك الحراس. طيب ان شاء الله الحين بدنا نعدي.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
من شاف؟ ما حد يشوفني. مشكلة دول عارفين كيف قدامي. والله مرة صعب أعدي.
Great. Set up a checkpoint.
طب ما شافوني الحمد لله. اوكي كله علي بس أعدي من هنا. يا السلام ما شافوني.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
طب من هنا ما يمدي اخش يا شباب. نشوف من هنا.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
والله ما يمدي حتى من هنا. طيب بينا يا شباب لازم اخذها يعني من هنا على اليمين. يا سلام ايوه بين الطريقة ان شاء الله من هنا صح.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
طب من هنا ما يمدي اعدي.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara.
كان عبرنا محراس ما محراس ذولي.
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já.
طيب كذا بين عديت من ورا الحراس.
Other side.
حراس انتبه، وحرس واحد قاعد يمشي. طيب نسيده يا شباب دحين. بس المشكلة في حارس قدامنا، نخاف انه يلف فجأة. لو قتلته طب الناس راح يشوفوا، عارفين كيف. والله اظن لازم اقتله. يا سلام الحمد لله ما حد فيهم سوى شيء. طيب خلينا نروح من هنا يا شباب. بينا طريقنا من هنا. طيب بينا شباب على هنا. لازم الحقه ذا. والله لازم الحقه. هي يا ساتر يا ساتر، حتى الحراس ورايا. وي لك وقاعد يطلقه. اشرد يا حبيبي اشرد. هذا هو. ايش كلكم علي؟ هديه والله كلهم علي يا شباب. هديه بينه ذا هم واحد. والله ما ادري ليه مرضي يديه. لا يطلق. انا ما ادري ليه يا شباب ما هو راضي يضرب، والله ما ادري ليه. قاعد ادق عن الزر اللي يضرب ولا هو راضي يضرب. اخيرا ضربت اخيرا. هاي الحين باقي ذا بس. طب لازم اصد ضربة بالبداية بعدين اديه. يا السلام عليك ترحمه. تعال علي هنا تعال. هذه فرصتك طب ان شاء الله كذا هنا. طيب لازم نشرد. طيب لازم نروح شوال محطة القطار. باين لو نبغى نشرد من هناك. هذا محطة القطار من هنا. والحراس شوفوا قد يمين ولا يسار. يمين يلا. قاعد يطلق الله ياخذه.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
اوكي يا شباب كده وصلنا نهاية حلقتنا. الله يعطيكم العافية يا شباب على المشاهدة. اتمنى يا شباب ان الحلقة نالت اعجابكم. اذا نالت اعجابكم يا شباب تنسوا تضغطوا زر اللايك والسبسكرايب دعموا اخوكم. وانا باذن الله يا شباب اشوفكم في الحلقات القادمة. في امر الله يا شباب. I'm out. Peace.